It's game day at Assembly Hall for the Indiana Hoosiers. The home crowd cheers as the players take the court. Assistant Athletic Director for Creative Services, Andrew Rosner, watches to make sure things are running smoothly. Rosner works behind the scenes in the Mark Cuban Center for Sports Media and Technology. Rosner says his work promotes the success of the student athletes.
Part of my job is, one, the creating content and promoting our current student athletes. So making their experience here the best that it can be, whether that is making an awesome hype video that gets a bunch of people to the game.
Let's go do something special.
Rosner's love for IU started early on.
Growing up, I distinctly remember watching on Channel 4 and Martha the Mop Lady coming on before the games, basketball games, watching that with my parents. Having the ability to work and live in a place that I essentially idolized growing up is really important to me.
Rosner shares his advice for young creatives.
Always continue to learn, and it does not have to be a formal classroom setting to learn.
Rosner tells students to use their resources.
Graphic design, video, photography, I mean, there are tons of resources out there that you can teach yourself how to be awesome graphic designers. And so don't feel like, oh, I only am going to learn during school and during class hours.
Rosner and his team work for all of IU's 24 sports. Rosner says managing all of this can be a circus act.
One of the most challenging things about my position is balancing all of the various hats. I liken it to, the circus act of spinning plates on the poles, and you've got to be able to keep them all up, and you can't let one drop, and that can be very difficult.
IU Athletics produces many sports graphics, animations, and videos. Director of Graphic Design, Brandon Spahn, says he loves contributing to IU's traditions.
Growing up, I was a big Indiana basketball fan, and it's kind of cool knowing I can directly contribute to the team that I watched not the team that I watched, but the program that I watched as a kid.
Rosner shares his gratitude for working in Bloomington and IU, a dream job for many.
I get to work where a lot of people dream of working and living. I'm lucky to be able to live here in Bloomington, in such a great town, and also work at a place that I grew up watching and loving.